I am kind of attempting something that I've never done before. It's small, don't get me wrong, but I've never tried this in any of my cars. It's kind of my first time doing this. We got all the cars here, just about all of them. The Subaru's actually at the shop right now at Vet Lab, but today, of course, we are focusing on this car. As you guys know, we recently redid the exterior of this car, but the interior is very outdated. So now we are focusing on remodeling the interior of this vehicle. So far, we've done a steering wheel, seat belts, and we just finished installing a new aftermarket head unit on the car. That was a pain in that, like, holy sh, I don't even want to talk about it. Today though, we are going to be installing some air vents. Let me go grab them. Excuse how messy the garage is right now. Christina is doing a giveaway on the Mitsubishi, so if you guys want to go enter that, head over to I don't know. ShopChristinaRoki.com, I think it is, to enter the giveaway. Now the air vents are right here. However, there's one problem. These air vents they're actually not for this car, and I don't know if they're gonna fit. Before we get to unboxing them, I do wanna say that once we're done with the interior on this car, we are gonna start focusing on this one right here. This is my 2001 E46 BMW that we are going to be doing a whole lot to. So I can not only do cosmetics, but I can actually do performance mods on that car, unlike this one right here, which literally has nothing. Like, there's nothing. There's zero zip. Granted, I will give myself credit. I did absolutely good. Absolutely good? That's not even English. I did absolutely amazing on the exterior of this car. All right, so now to unbox the goodies. We're gonna go outside with this one. Got the box right here. Like I said, these are not for this car. And I got these for an S-Class Mercedes. This is an SL class, not an S class. They actually don't make like updated aftermarket vents for this car. Voila, here we are. Those look good. Those look solid. These right here are the vents. The reason I went with the S-Class vents is because actually I only have 4 vents. I don't need 6, but they have 2 different styles, and I'm not sure which one will fit my car better. And I've heard from one person on a forum that the outer vents are actually different from the inner vents, so I figured why not order the kit that has 2 different styles. Might get lucky and they might fit a lot better for one vent compared to the other. Teleporting into the car, you guys, I want to discuss the current vents that I have on the vehicle. These are what they look like, and they're not bad. Like, they don't stand out as like outdated, but they definitely don't look new. I will say I like the minimal chrome, the ring around it, whereas the new ones are fully brushed or fully chrome. However, I do have kind of chrome accents, so I mean, it's not going to be too bad. So I don't know, I'm kind of nervous. Maybe I should like spray paint them black? I don't know. Let's install them, or see if we can even install them and see how they look. And then we can like reevaluate from there. And just like that, we have already ran into a big problem. I thought these smaller vents were actually separate. However, they are collective, and they're definitely way too small. I actually need 4 of these. I only have 2 of those. I'm gonna at least go and start disassembling stuff while I wait for the shipment to process. I just ordered some more vents. The ones I ordered actually are different from both of the vents that are in that kit. So I might end up keeping those 2 larger vents and using 2 of the small. I don't know. I'm just ordering everything I can, and I'm gonna see what fits, and I'll order more of what I need. Meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and disassemble all of this stuff. The disassembly process was pretty straightforward. I just pried out the center HVAC system. And for the sides, I simply removed this panel, which gave me access to a T10 bolt. From there, I was able to wiggle out the center vent as well. Night has fallen amongst us, and while we are waiting for the new parts to arrive, I'm gonna go ahead and do like a little mini modification that's gonna make a big difference. See these right there? Those need to go. I'm definitely gonna go open the garage before I kill myself. There we go, now the lights are off in the garage. You can just see how yellow that looks. It doesn't look that good, so we're gonna switch these out with some LED ones, hopefully, if they fit. So to get rid of that ugly halogen color, we're gonna install some gay lights onto the SL. Gay LED auto lamp, a new era of green lighting. Wow, that is a big difference. Holy smokes. So there is the before and right there is the after. You can see this is about a 6K tone for the intensity, and then that one is just old as shit. So that's gonna make a big difference from the back of the car, and I'm very excited about that. I literally cannot catch a break. I was putting in the last one, and then the first one started flickering. So I took out the initial one to put in the one that wasn't working, and then they both stopped working. And I just can't catch a break right now. So I'm just gonna catch up with you guys later. I'm like over it. I'm over it. These lights are gay. Say it with me. Let's fucking go. I went inside, I did a little bit more research. I was like, I'm not getting discouraged. You know, whenever I get upset, I just go inside, I do a little bit of research, and we always figure it out. I got it working. It had to do with the power surge, having too much power to the battery, and then trying to connect the actual bulbs up while the car was turned on, and it was causing the bulbs and the actual like circuit to short out. So I turned off the car, let it reset, disconnected this, and then turned the car back on, flipped it around, and it works. Anyways, after all that, here is the final results. They are actually pretty bright. They're not too bright, but they look pretty damn good. I think I like that a lot. All right, wow, this light is orange. All right, wow. We got it working, looks good. So now we just gotta wait for the new vents to come in, so I'm gonna catch back up with you guys once those come in the mail in 2 days from now. It's a few days later, we got the first set, and I actually ordered 2 different new sets, and I had next day shipping on them, just because I wasn't sure which ones would fit perfect. It actually comes with 5 vents that are actually a little bit larger than the largest vents on the original set. So these ones, actually, I did just test fit one right in there, and I literally spent 20 minutes trying to get it out. They fit like really well, very snug. So these are definitely the way to go. I'm gonna see if I can connect the LED lights. I'm a little bit lazy. Don't know if I want to like remove the entire dash and everything. So I don't think I'm gonna do this, but I'm just gonna see how difficult it is. All right, so now I removed the original vents from the actual vent holder. In order for the vents to fit, I actually had to remove the black and silver trim pieces. This allowed the vent to sit flush on the center console trim. I did also try my best to get the fiber optic system to work, but it ended up blowing a fuse, so that never really happened. The vents themselves were too tall, which restricted the center console from a flush fitment, so I ended up going and cutting them down with a Dremel. In order to secure the vents to the center console trim, I ended up drilling a hole and using zip ties. The side vents were a lot easier. All I had to do was basically push them into place. The sun has risen. For any of you who want to do this modification yourself, if you have a R230 styled SL, this is the product that I ordered. So feel free to pause or screenshot or whatever you gotta do, but that's what I ordered. I tried to get the LED lights to work, and all of a sudden the fiber optic like control box, it literally stopped putting out light, and I could not get it to turn on. So I'm like, whatever, I'm just gonna install it without it. I didn't really care for that anyways, but they're installed. Finally got them installed, and they look really good. I'm not gonna lie, I'm happy with myself. There's a lot more silver now in the car, which I am perfectly okay with, because we have a lot of silver on the steering wheel as well as kind of throughout the rest of the interior. I do think we gotta get rid of this wood trim. It doesn't look the best. I mean, it's in great condition, but I think I might want to replace it with like yellow or carbon fiber. But you guys let me know down below in the comments. I'm just super happy. It looks great. The center did definitely take some figuring out, but that was definitely the hardest part. The sides literally just clipped right in. We got it done though, and we also got the LED lights put on. So super happy that everything worked out at the end. And yeah, this thing's almost done. Once we're done with the interior on this car, we're gonna be working on the E46. We got some big stuff planned for that car. So if you wanna keep up with that, then make sure to hit that subscribe button, and we'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.